Hi, Jim Payton here at Pro Rowing. Thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to go over some of the benefits of doing square blade rowing and go over just a general error that a lot of people do when they're trying to do the exercise, but it just means they're doing it incorrectly. So as it says, square blade rowing, we all know the exercise. I'm demonstrating with one blade. So blade out, just a gentle push down at the finish. That's us on the recovery, as soon as we press down. So that's the start of the square blade rowing. Now we've got 4 or 5 inches under the blade and we need to maintain that. So we can just move our arm forward, move our arm back. We can get used to that, okay? Small movement. We're balancing the boat with the other blade. Keep it tightly tucked into your chest. So we're moving back and forward, okay? Then we're looking forward, we're taking our head away from it, checking we're doing the correct height, closing our eyes, checking we're doing the right height. Get another club member to watch, see that you're doing it okay. You can see I dropped the blade there, okay? And then we can stretch over from backstops and maintain that height. Okay, now that height is the same height that we have when we're feathering. Okay, so this is why square blades is a good and important exercise. There's your height right there. Okay, and with height like that, it means when you take the blade out, you're clearing the wave. If there's a wave on the water, which there normally is, you're clearing it because you've got lovely height. And then as you come forward, you're maintaining the height, you're square, and just gently lifting your hands. Did you see the hand movement? Coming up and in, just gently in. Okay, so we're coming back. Square blade movement again. So what you shouldn't do with square blades is, as you're pulling the blade through, tip it slightly and then use that as your square blade. That is no use at all. That shows that you're not confident enough to do square blades. And I've seen a lot of good scullers do this. And then also, if their blade does catch the water, it's not as severe as a bump like you feel if it's square. If it's square, it's a bit more harsher on your wrists, but you just need to learn to relax and don't let your blades drop too much, or if they do drop and you get a hard bump, then just flick it to feather. And then the next stroke, you're back into square blades again. Okay, come out. If your blade catches, just turn it onto the feather. And then you keep going till you eventually can square it all the time. But then the other thing you can do, so as you're coming forward, so if one blade, I'll actually try it just now, if the balance goes off to one side, then you maintain the square blade on the other side. So now I'm maintaining that side. What you don't do, mixed up there, what you don't do is just put the two of them. That gets caught, so you just feather with that one anyway. So even if the boat goes off balance, regardless of what exercise you're doing, you still carry on the exercise with the other blade. Okay, so we'll go square blade again. And just got away with it there. Caught there, maintaining the height on that side. Okay, but so as a stepping stone, with this exercise, with the square blade or Kingston rowing or pauses or any other rowing exercise, initially do it stationary, just use your arm, watch it, then look away, and then introduce taking a stroke. So you can do 1 or 2 strokes. So see here, I'm getting near the end of my area, and then I'll go 1 stroke here, and then here, square blade again, So I need to take it round, getting close to the bush. One more. So you can do 1 stroke each side, or 2 strokes each side, or 3 and 1 and 1 and 3. Just as long as you're not getting in the way of any other boats or going to a part of the river that you shouldn't be on. And if you're lucky enough to have a big loch like me, you can just go in the middle of the loch and do circles if you want. Practicing that correct movement. Okay. I'm actually going to try, I'll try doing it with my eyes shut. So, here we go, close my eyes, blade out, move forward, and in. Okay, do another one with my eyes closed. Out, maintain the height, even pressure, relax and raise. This time I'm going to add a feather. So, out, feather, maintain that height, and in. And it felt okay to catch there, because I could tell how much I had to drop it, because I can feel when the blade's in the water. I felt a wee bit closer that time. So I'll see you later on how close I was, and you'll know right away. Okay, so I hope that helps give you a wee bit of help to introduce yourself into the exercise, because again, there's nothing worse than a novice sculler, or even if you've been sculling a while or a long time, and then you're suddenly, and you've not done a lot of exercises, which 90% of oarswomen never do. And the exercises are crucial to making you faster. They're what give you stability. They're what make specific parts of the stroke better. Most crews just go out, paddle for 40-50 minutes, do half an hour session and then back in again. Whereas they could benefit so much by, if they're doing 50 minutes general paddling, do 40 minutes exercises, do 4 exercises for 10 minutes, and then at the end of them do 2 minutes normal paddling, and then do your work after it, and you will reap the benefits. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe. Jim at Pro Rowing. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Okay, thank you, and enjoy your paddling.